you guys? It's me, Tiana. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So today I'm going to be kind of jumping on here really quick just to kind of tell you guys about how style can be a form of self-care. So recently I had like a self-revelation where I decided that I no longer wanted to be the version of myself that I wanted to be. I wanted to be a 2.0 version of myself. And with that being said, I realized that not only does that include like me doing the work, executing the goals, but also looking the part. And I'm not talking about wearing like a, full blown outfit every single day, but I'm referring to the little things like instead of wearing the same sweatpants every single day or that you've been wearing for like the past 2 weeks, taking the initiative to change and put something else on. Like I said, I recently had that self-revelation where I had that change of heart where I made the decision not only just for myself, but for the betterment of my relationship personally with myself, as well as with my partner, even for my son, and just, like, the list goes on. People, you don't really realize that style affects your mood and it affects your productivity. So going back to the whole self-relation, I recently had my son a few months ago, like about 6 months ago, and right before I was going back into like getting serious with my business, I was thinking more in terms of like mommy mode. So all I really cared about was just like, making sure my son was good, making sure the house was straight, and that was that. I didn't really take the extra steps to take care of myself. So that meant me wearing the same robe every day, and thinking that that's okay, or I would take showers. Like don't take this like as like I let myself go completely, but I was on the verge. Let's just say that I got too comfortable. And that being said, style as a form of self-care is trying to avoid that being too comfortable. But yeah, so like I just kind of like got to the point where I just got too lax, too comfortable, and I'm like, I'm a mom now, it's whatever. And then I had that aha moment and realized that that's not okay. And instead I just started to go ahead, get dressed in the morning. I would create my routines like I normally do. I would get up. Everything that I needed to be done by like 8 o'clock was done. And I had enough time to do other things like work out. I had more time to spend more time with my son. I had other things that I've been like, procrastinating on, actually had the chance to do. So as I mentioned, like style and getting dressed actually definitely affects your productivity in a lot of ways. And I know this world has taken us in a totally different direction when it comes down to like just working from home or going to school from home now. Like everything's all virtual now, which I think is a good thing. But I think a lot of the time, like you get too comfortable, even myself included. You might go, instead of how you used to, where you have to like put on like a full like outfit or like blazer top suit type of thing when you're going to work. Nowadays you could just put on a nice top and the bottoms, it really don't matter because ain't nobody gonna see it, right? But instead I challenged myself, and I'm challenging you all to do the same, where you take the extra bit of effort and time and energy into taking care of yourself. And for all my ladies, I want you just to kind of like visualize and think about like the times where you be having like them like really really bad like hair days, and like you just not feeling it, but as soon as you get your hair done, it's like bam, like I'm a whole new female, like you can't tell me nothing. That's the vibe that you get when you also get dressed. So going back to my story, like once I started getting dressed and putting the effort to get my routine back on the right track, I was more productive, I was more focused, I got more things done, and I just was taking care of myself and I was feeling better. And like I said, another thing is going back to like the relationship and with yourself. I think that it holds you accountable when you have to get dressed. Like you don't want to be out into the world and people catch you slipping. I know I be thinking that to myself all the time, like I'm still run to the store, like ain't nobody gonna see me, and then like somebody I know, I end up seeing me at the store. So that is something else. That accountability is something else that can definitely help you, like mentally, physically. Getting dressed, all of that would definitely fall under that whole category. But yeah, I definitely think that that's something that would be very beneficial to do. It helps you create boundaries and a balance for yourself. So I'm not saying, oh, you gotta sit there and like wear like a full-blown suit if you're working from home, but I'm just saying take the extra step. The style as the form of self-care is not to replace any other self-care. It's supposed to just be like an addition. So like I said, if you are just the one to just throw on like a regular t-shirt and you're working from home, okay, you got no other plans, that's fine. But think about what shirt you're gonna wear. Like actually just put the effort to like, you know, how you're going to style the shirt, you know. Excuse me, I think about like how you're going to do your hair. Like it's just like an overall thing, not just with the clothes that you're putting on your body, you know. But other than that, I hope you guys took a lot from this video, and I hope this definitely encourages you to want to put the effort so you can be that 2.0 version of yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next video.